Hello, we are NLP MP3, comprised of Ayo Aina, Luke Harding, Mustafa Hussain, and Habib Shopeju. The challenge we tackled was Challenge 10, and this is around can we analyze a recorded conversation to determine the trends and the mood of the project profession. We took a sample podcast from the Project Chatter podcast and used this to do our analysis.
Our approach is to make use of OpenAI's Whisper model to do the transcription, so going from the spoken version to the text version. Then we also chunk the videos or the podcasts, so when search is done, the users can be taken to the parts of the discussion where the relevance exists. We make use of sentence transformers to perform the similarity checks between the provided keywords from the users to the actual parts of the discussion that's relevant to the users as well. And we make use of vector similarity to make this possible too. We make use of the Streamlit application to build our prototype, and the link is available on the internet for anyone to make use of and test. We also created a mock-up designs for our solution. However, due to the lack of time, we were able to push the Streamlit app for testing. Given more time, we'd be able to build an actual interface that meets the desired mock-up we made. This Streamlit app can take in the query, and then the users can get to the parts of the discussion that's relevant to their query.
So from the user search, you're able to dissect the transcript into individual sentences that contains what it is that the user searches, alongside its associated timestamp and the polarity, just the general sentiment that is attained through a text blog analysis. Similar thing can be seen here, and the transcripts can be split into its individual questions so that the user can see where it is within the podcast that perhaps a new topic is like starting to get discussed, and then with the associated timestamp can jump there. And so this is the result that we get when we apply a sentence transformer and a vector similarity search, just to see what our model thinks is the highest ranking topic being, or set of topics being discussed within the transcript, so that the user can see from face value without having to trawl through and listen to everything.
Based on everything that was done until now, we then took everything to Figma, a platform that allows you to map out an application and prototype one and design an app as you can see in the video. The app allows you to look at topics within a specific podcast, trends within podcasts in general, and it could allow you as well to related podcasts if necessary.
We intend to make use of Elasticsearch because Elasticsearch is more optimized for storing text data compared to PostgreSQL, MySQL, or other type of databases. And Elasticsearch is quite easy to scale on multiple servers and have it work fine even when one server goes down. So Elasticsearch is the way to go. Elasticsearch provides an API that can be connected to, so we can send our queries to Elasticsearch after indexing and get our results in quick time. Thank you.
So just to deal with these larger data sets, we could automate the data collection, for example, bulk scrape by finding all the video tags from the HTML of the Project Chatter podcast homepage on YouTube, or streamlining the data collection, for example, removing the first however many minutes if they're just based on introductions, and then having cloud computing services such as AWS or Microsoft Azure.
Based on the transcribed text we already have, we'd like to get some insights around which topics are trending for specific podcasts. This can be also used with the timestamp data to get a rough idea on about which topics are spoken about for the longest time, and this could inform podcast owners and podcast creators of which topics they should choose for their upcoming podcasts.